Hello everyone, Mark the Extension Wrestlers here, and today I have another theory regarding the Flash Season 8. And that is Jessie Anderson from the Walking Dead comics and show coming into the Flash. Now, I've made several videos discussing that maybe Jessie's husband, P. Anderson, might come over to the Flash and be like, I don't know, one of the very few main villains alongside Deathstorm or Ghost Rider. But I want to talk more about this character that is primarily from Canada Graphs. And basically it shows the actress Kazar Mohammed, I apologize if I mispronounce, in this like black suit, and some people have said that this is Mina the Wand. Now, given how the Flash has been lately, I am not 100% sure this is Mina the Wand. Here's my main reason, and it's not because I don't like Mina the Wand's character. I'm just saying I just don't think Mina the Wand is his character, and here's my main reason. You see, The Flash lately has kind of been a little bit of a different show. Or ever since season 7, when you had the Forces and the Speed Force as the main villain, instead of really being like like Zoom or Reverse Flash or, Captain America. Like films like, or not Captain America, Captain Boomer, I don't know what I said, America, I don't know. But you get what I mean, like more like people. Whereas typically villains that are just entities is more for like Doctor Strange, Mr. Fantastic, more in that category, or those kind of characters. More like sci-fi, where Barry Allen's villains are mainly people. Yeah, I know you have some like Manfred Malta, but realistically he's not like Dormammu essentially. He's not like that. And to me, I think that's what they're doing the same thing here. Maybe at first glance, this is Mina the Wand versus for a lot of people. And I know she's been referenced many times in episode 6 of season 8. I believe it was Fast Track Labs. And also there was a book literally called her, so literally known as book by Dr. Mina the Wand, so we do know that. But what if Mina the Wand is just an alias? For the record, there are many DC characters that have an alias. Batman, for one, had an alias at one point, just so he can be undercover. I think it was something like, I don't know, I forgot about it, but it was mainly an undercover name. And same like, in fact, Barry Allen even has an undercover name, the Chemist. So maybe Mina the Wand is just a undercover name or him. Now here's the reason why I say it's an undercover name. In the Walking Dead comics and in the show, Jessie alongside her son Ron are typically abused by her husband Pete. And because of that, in the comics, one of Pete's greatest fears is losing custody of Jessie and Ron. And maybe in this, what they're saying is that Barry Allen kind of interfered between P and Jessie's, like P abused Jessie. And because of that, Jessie went on to take the name Mina the Wand as like an undercover name, that way Pete never actually finds her again. Now, to be fair, it kind of makes a little bit of sense if you understand what I'm talking about. How it makes sense, Yeah, because Pete's not like a good guy; he's a bad guy. Now, the reason why I also believe that this is also Jessie Anderson is, take a look at this. Jessie in the Walking Dead comics is around late 20s to early 30s, meaning she's around Barry Allen's age. Technically, meaning Barry's was around 29, meaning he's in his late 20s to early 30s, so around there. So that's and the actress that plays this character is around like 30 from last time I checked, or around like 20 or 30. So yeah, she's pretty close in age. And also, I think Grant's like in his 30s, so yeah. So I also think Jessie also works a little better. Not to mention, Jessie in the comics has black hair, though it's a little hard to tell because of the black and white in Walking Dead comic books, but judging from the Walking Dead fandom, it says that her hair color is indeed black. Um, just like the actress in the pictures. Now, and I also think the name Jessie would kind of remind Team Flash of Jessie Quick. Yes, I know there's just one difference, and that's the eye, but I don't think it's that big of a difference. You know, Barry finding a person named Jessie would instantly should, or at least remind him of Jessie Quick. Because back in season 1, when Barry found a kid named Henry, it kind of reminded him of his father. So I'm almost confident that they're using Jessie Anderson's character more for the Flash. And I also think it makes a little bit more sense on the Flash because realistically, the Flash really has not been like the most realistic show. And I know it's not meant to be the most realistic show, but I mean, comparing this to like The Walking Dead, The Walking Dead is like a far more realistic show, in my opinion at least. And well, obviously, because it kind of is, The Flash, I just wish it was a little bit more like The Walking Dead at times, where it started to come a little darker, a little more realism, a little bit more, you know, a little crazy, a little, like, really brutal. Like, yeah, I wish The Flash became that, because next episode, I'm going to review in the weekend. I'm not looking forward to it, because it's an Allegra-centric episode. Now, to be honest, I don't actually hate Allegra's character, it's just I just sometimes don't care for the character, and next week's has Dawn in it, so hopefully it's good. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this theory video. As always, like, share, and subscribe, and now we'll see you next time. Goodbye.